Hello, 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 my friends. We at it again, once again. How are you? My name is Brian K McNeill, and I am the Sales Confidence Coach. Yes, I am. And we have an interesting topic here. This is the Sales Confidence Podcast. We do it each week on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Tuesdays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do this. Today, I got a cool topic: how to ensure that you sell well during the holidays. Today is Tuesday, and in 2 more days, it will be Thanksgiving Day. So, after Thanksgiving, for a lot of people, it's Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then New Year's. All these holidays seem to be running together. That a lot of people don't sell well during the holidays because they don't have the right philosophy or the mindset. And today I'm going to give you 5 ways to ensure that you sell very well during the holidays. 5 ways to ensure that you sell well through the holidays. Cue the music.
This is the Sales Confidence Podcast, helping you sell your services to more potential clients. We'll go over the basics of selling you and your services better than you ever have before, so that you can earn more money than ever before. Learn a sales system to ensure you own the skills and techniques to stay profitable. It's time. You're in demand. Now get the mindset and systems to handle that demand. Here's your host, the world's #1 authority on how to sell services. It's the Sales Confidence Coach himself, Brian K McNeill.
All right, all right. The music has been played. The introduction has been made. How you doing, Brother Dan? How you doing? Today I'm going to talk about 5 ways to ensure that you sell very well during the holidays. If you will just do even some of the things I'm going to suggest in this podcast, you're going to have a wonderfully profitable holiday season. I often tell people how, I've been selling in direct sales for 30 years now. I'm 54. I entered the world of professional selling at age 23. So it's actually 31 years I've been engaged in selling. But for 30 years, I started at age 24 teaching other people how to sell. I did. I really did. And in my whole career, the single most profitable month I ever had was in a December. I had another profitable August, but there was this one December where I made like a year's worth of income in 1 month. Yes, I surely did. And the single most profitable week of my most profitable month of the year was the week between Christmas and New Year's. Those 7 days, it was like amazing. It was like people were lining up to throw money at me. Everywhere I turned, I sold so well during that week. And it made me think, oh my Lord, Christmas season, people buying my services like this. So I had that experience. But today I came here with 5 things that you can do to ensure that you sell yourself and your services wonderfully well, even during the holiday season. Now, a lot of people know the holidays come, there's a built-in stall, that your clients have. Okay, this stall is, well, let me wait till I get past the holidays and then let's revisit this. Or let me get past Christmas. I just gained a new client earlier today. Just earlier today, I gained a new client who's already paid me for my services earlier today. But he initially hit me with Christmas is coming and I got to buy a lot of expensive Christmas gifts. So, Brian, let me get past Christmas. But he became my client. And I'm going to teach you how I did that today. Okay, because you could do the same thing. I have no particular intelligence higher level than anyone else. But what I do have is a particular set of skills that if employed, will help you to sell yourself and your services better than you ever had before. So let's get right into it. The 5 things you can do to ensure that you sell well during this holiday season. I'm counting the holiday season from Thanksgiving through the end of the year. Number 1 thing you can do, and you can do this to make sure that you sell well, is to thank every client that you've gained this year. Thank every single person that has contributed to your economy in any kind of way this year. If they contribute to your business, it's a reason for you to reach out to them and say, thank you very much for your business earlier this year. Thank you very much for the referrals this year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You want to thank everyone that has contributed any kind of money into your household this year, starting now. Start thanking them all. And not only do you thank them all, you let them all know of anything cool that you currently have going on that you didn't have at the time. You know, your newsletter that you have going on now that you didn't have at the time, your recorded sessions. Yeah, I know you paid for a live session with me or you were a part of a workshop. Well, I now have that workshop and recording so you can get it again and again and again. Let them know about any cool or current things that you have going on that you didn't have at the time. But number one is to thank everyone that has contributed to your economy at any point this year. That's one thing you can do to ensure that you have a profitable rest of the year selling your services, actively showing gratitude for the people that have paid you money this year. The second thing that you can do to ensure that you sell well between now and the end of the year is to do not believe anybody that says they don't have the money. Simply choose to not believe people when they say they don't have the money. The economy's jacked up. There's no money anywhere, and you can't find a parking space at the mall. You can't find a parking space at Target. You can't find a parking space at Walmart because people are rushing to spend money. People are spending money right now. It's in the air. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. People's minds are geared to spend right now. You need to recognize that. And if anyone says they don't have money, just choose to not believe them. Ignore that because they don't mean it anyway. Do your normal presentation as if they have the money. Okay? Just don't believe them. People that say they don't have the money, they probably just need to be sold a little bit better on what you're offering because they do have the money. Even if they were broke and if they wanted your services or products even, they will find the money. Yes, they will. They will find the money for what they want. So number one thing is to thank everyone who's contributed to your economy this year. Number two is just choose to not believe people when they say they don't have money. The number three thing, you got to do this. It's not going to sound sexy, okay? But you should, at this time of the year, offer discounts. Offer discounts because it's appropriate. Black Friday is a time where normally priced things are discounted, and they want you to believe they're discounted steeply, a deep discount. That's why you have to take advantage of it. Why do they do that every year? Why do they look for opportunities to offer sales? Because discounts still work. Even in your services, this time of the year, you should offer discounts. It's appropriate. It really is. A holiday discount, a Christmas discount, a Thanksgiving discount. I recommend you also discount any other time of the year, but this time of the year, I think you should. You have your normal rates, and there is an amount that you can discount where the clients will feel a significant savings. They will feel a savings, but you're still at peace with it. Don't discount further than what you're at peace with because you can't begrudgingly sell it, and you can't hold a grudge against the clients for accepting it. So it's got to be an amount that you're at peace with discounting it to, but it should feel to the client like it's a good discount. Number one is thank everyone. Number two is choose not to believe them when they say they don't have money. Number three is to offer discounts. Number four thing you could do to ensure that you have a profitable rest of the year. Listen to me carefully. Do not accept any more new leads. Take no more new leads during the holiday. Simply work the leads that you've already gained through the year. Touch the ones that you've only touched once or twice through the year. Touch them all again. Touch the leads that you've only touched once or twice or three times or four times. Touch all of the leads that you have reached out to organically this year. They have an organic understanding of what you do, and that you've reached out to them and you've offered your services to them, and they did not hire you. Between now and the end of the year, you contact the people that did not hire you, but they considered you. Those are the ones that you take. No more new leads, just work the ones you already have. You do not need any more leads. You need to do more with the leads that you already have. Okay, yes, you do. You don't need any more leads. You need to do more with the leads you already have. Can you touch everybody that did not hire you initially 4 or 5 times over the next 5 weeks? Can you touch them all? When I say touch, that means any direct outward reach at them. It could be a phone call, it could be a text, it could be an email, it could be a message, it could be a direct message in any kind of way. Reach out to them and give them another opportunity to work with you. Earlier in the year when we worked together, it didn't work where you can move forward with my services, but time has come and gone. Maybe now is a better time for you. Would you like to give it a try? Or this is summarize what we talked about. We talked about doing this, this, and this for you. And at the time you didn't move forward, but maybe now is a better time. Is this, and this still the work that you'd want done? Or is there something more you'd want done or less that you want done? But now maybe we can revisit. If you will do that now, just simply stop taking new leads. Stop taking new leads for the next 5 weeks and do more with the ones you already have. If you've been an entrepreneur for more than a year, it's very, very, very likely that you have a big supply of potential clients that you've only touched once or twice, and that's it. You haven't given them enough of an opportunity to come back around. So if you were to decide to not take any more leads and do more with the ones you already have, I am telling you, try my philosophy. Challenge what I'm saying to you. You'll have a very successful holiday season. And the last thing, the fifth thing of the 5 things I'm saying to you that you can ensure you do to have a successful selling rest of the year is to invest some time and some money and work with the sales confidence coach. I have a program that I've created called the BST, the Basic Sales Training. These are the things I think you must know, the basic stuff that you must know and understand in order to successfully sell yourself. Schedule that time with me. Okay. The money that I'm going to ask you for if you schedule the time for the basics for the BST is relatively small based upon the return on your investment. So the 5 things, just to summarize, that you can do between now and the end of the year to ensure that you have a profitable end of the year is: number 1, thank every client that has contributed to your household economy in any kind of way. Step 2 is choose not to believe anybody when they say they don't have the money. Number 3 is to offer discounts for this holiday season because it is appropriate that you do that. Number 4 is to do more with the current leads you have. Choose to not take any more new leads. Work with the ones you already have. And number 5 is to invest some time and energy and some money working with the sales coach. I wanted to just do this quick and powerful. And I know that somebody's going to watch this podcast and realize, oh my Lord, there was some power in that. If you will do even 1 or 2 or 3 of the things I suggested in this podcast, I am confident, and I know this to be true, that you will have a much more profitable and a much more successful and a much more fun holiday season selling you and your services. Again, feel free to share this message. If you're seeing this on YouTube, subscribe to my page. If you're sharing this message, you should only share this message, by the way, if you found value. If you found value, share this message and share this message with others that you believe will also find value. Brian K McNeill, the Sales Confidence Coach, and teaching you 5 things you can do to ensure that you have a successful holiday season.
This is the Sales Confidence Podcast, helping you sell your services to more potential clients. We'll go over the basics of selling you and your services better than you ever have before, so that you can earn more money than ever before. Learn a sales system to ensure you own the skills and techniques to stay profitable. It's time. You're in demand. Now get the mindset and systems to handle that demand. Here's your host, the world's #1 authority on how to sell services. It's the Sales Confidence Coach himself, Brian K McNeill.
Thank you again for joining me. I want you to have a fantastic holiday. Enjoy your Turkey Day. Thanksgiving this year happens to be on November 25th. And that also happens to be my birthday. It's my 54th birthday. So this year, when you take a fork full of turkey, also lift it up and say, happy birthday, Brother Brian K. McNeill. God bless you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Have a beautiful holiday as